You already know what it is. Your boy Solo YS checking in.
What's poppin'? It's your girl Tokyo,
And you're watching Toronto's Top 6. You already know it's Toronto Top 6, and today we got Roche, that guy. You guys already know what it is. He's dripping in here.
Huh?
Forward.
What's poppin'? How are you?
Yeah.
Good.
Blessings all the time.
So you already know, yes, we're happy to have you. You know, you're definitely one of the most versatile artists in the city. You know, you can rap, you have the melody with it, you can dance by it, you know. You already know you can
seen a
dance
little
now.
bit
We
of
see you going
that.
TikTok viral. You know what I'm
Okay,
saying? And you know you're an
okay.
all-around amazing performer with that wide range of artistry. Can you talk about like your inspirations, like growing up and things?
Yeah, man. Shit, to be real, to be honest with you, entertainment wise, I really love how 50 Cent done his thing. You feel what I'm saying? Like that's just somebody that I really look up to, really, in a sense, because it doesn't matter what it is, you know what I mean? That guy's he's super talented with whatever it is that he does, you know, and the way he lays things out, it really just, you know, he lets you know that like he's really with what he's with, you know what I mean?
Right.
So that's just kind of like the mind state that I approach everything with. And then keeping it real too, you know, people like Bugatti Bansu and even like Solo YS, I gotta keep it so real, you feel what I'm saying? Like from the day that I first ever connected, you know, with y'all, like it really helped me understand to myself like how to just keep your shit elevated, right? Like, cause I first seen you, I wanna say 2018, late 2018, right? And I seen you perform and I was like, okay, YS Soldier, I'm like, okay, yeah, that kind of let me know, like, yo, dog, okay, this is what the city has something real out
For
here.
sure,
like, you know what
no.
I'm saying? I'm like, yeah, like, okay, you know, and then it just kind of gave me that little extra, yeah,
Right.
that was the perfect word, however you spelled that.
Yeah. Right.
That's what I'm talking about. So that's really where all of the inspiration comes from, really, to be real.
Gotcha.
How would you categorize your music? Like, where would you put yourself in a genre?
Yo, to be honest, my music is straight energy, yo.
Okay.
You know,
I like that.
I like to
That should be a
grace.
genre.
Yeah. That's my thing. Like, whatever the energy, because you know what it is. Like, especially, you know, being a model, whatever it is, an artist. When you step into the room, like it could be a studio, it could be a recording studio. Doesn't matter what it is. It's a vibe, right?
Definitely.
You feel what I'm saying? So for me, it's more so like the energy that you're able to give off and also reciprocate from what you're receiving from everyone around you. You feel me? So that's
100%.
that's mine. I don't really have a genre in terms of like, you know, trap, melodic, rap, blase. It's a vibe. It's just energy. You feel me?
Right.
Call it energy music. That's the genre,
Got
energy
it.
music.
So talk to us about your journey, your grind in this industry and getting to the point you are right now in your career.
Yeah, it's hard. It was hard. It was definitely hard. I think any artist that was doing this or is doing this and does it for real, they can agree that when you first get involved in the game, you really don't know what you're looking forward to. You know what I mean? You just know
Facts.
you want a little bit of like,
Facts.
yeah, you just want to make it, like however it is that you want to make it, right? But you don't really know what you're getting into, right? So I went through a lot of trials and tribulations, just not necessarily knowing, like, at first not knowing my sound or like my lane, like where I'm trying to go with things, right? And then after a while, your fans kind of start telling, your demographic kind of starts to show you like what they mess with, really.
That's facts.
Right? So I just kind of stayed true to myself. That's just something that I live by, you know what I mean? Stay true to yourself and things will play out properly, you know? Yeah.
How was the transition from being an entertainer, meaning dancer and promoter, to becoming an artist? And when did you actually start rapping?
Yeah, tell us about that.
Shit. I believe I started rapping I was rapping a long time ago when I was dancing back in the day. Me and my squad, we would I actually got it tattooed on me too, Rated Ink, you know what I mean? So we used to rap back in the day when we were doing our thing, but it was more for fun, you know, around janeandfinch.com and all these different sites and whatnot. So the talent was always there with that. But I really started getting into the music heavy like 2015, I would like to say, you know what I mean? Yeah, so yeah, it's 5 years now. Yeah, 5 years, you know. I guess it's a little bit.
So yeah, we see your new album's out, Ingredients. So you know, talk to us. I know you want to talk about that.
Yeah. So yeah, you know, again, yo, you're a YS god. So you know, and you do what you do very well. You feel what I'm saying? So
Right,
you guys know
thank
what it's
you.
about when
Appreciate
you're
it.
talking about words like ingredients, right?
Mm-hmm.
You know, I feel like I'm at a point now where I could kind of give a little bit of like, you know, let them know kind of like, not the recipe, not mama's recipe, but like,
You can't do that.
yeah, you can't give out the
It's a
recipe,
secret
but I mean,
recipe.
like, you know, you could you know, you could kind of show them what needs to go in the meal. You know, you
Right.
need some broccoli, you need some
The basics,
chicken.
you know,
yeah,
like-
you know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, so that's pretty much
Yeah.
it. That was the mind state, really. Like, you know, just show them a little bit of the ingredients.
Right.
Okay, so that was the perfect answer. That's what I was looking for, and I know everything about it.
All right. You have worked with a lot of different artists in the city. Do any collaborations actually stick out to you the most?
Yeah, and like, I'm not saying this just because this is facts. Day one, when I was in this music game, there was a few people that I kind of leaned on to kind of like, whether it was getting information on how to go about things or just to support my startup. And Bugatti Bansu's been a real one. You know what I mean? He's been a real one. He was at my first actual music video shoot. He's been pretty much at anywhere that I've asked him to kind of help and support. And then I've realized that like making tracks with him is it's flawless. Like, you know, when you're playing a team sport,
Yeah.
you need that cohesiveness.
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
You just rub off of each other, right? So that's the guy that I would have to say that pretty much.
Shout out Bugatti.
Yeah, you already know.
How do you feel about all the street politics in the city?
Big question.
Does this ever get in the way of you working with certain artists, sadly?
Yeah, for sure. 1,000,000% that gets in the way of you working with certain artists, because at that point, I don't really know how other people answer this question, but telling you guys straight, like, you got to kind of almost know what you're doing. You even if you're not involved in politics, you got to kind of have some kind of idea of what's going on out here, because it's dangerous, dog. It's a part of life, right? And then like say you mess with this person, you got to understand that like whoever don't mess with them now, yeah, like you almost automatically are now.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? So you got to kind of know what you're doing, dog. Like, I know, like, even as an example, I know about, before I met him, I knew of a few people that kind of feared how talented he was as an artist. And then by them seeing me like mess with him real heavy, like he made me host a show one time, and you know, it kind of rubbed like one or two people wrong, but it's not like nothing serious. It's just they fear him as an artist.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
So now I know that, but it's like I'm not gonna stop messing with someone that I have a good vibe with. And I choose to make sure that I rock with him a certain way, right? So that's exactly what it is
True.
in terms of the politics, right? So you just got to kind of know what you're doing out here. I don't really like the politics shit. It's just stupid, right? Like, there's a lot of money to get out here, a lot of movements to be made. You know what I mean? Like, and all of that politics stuff, it's just, I don't know, it don't settle right with me personally. You feel me? So
None of the Pollies. We're making good music. Trying to get out of here, man. We're not trying to get stuck. But, you know, what's your take on the Toronto hip-hop scene, though, the music scene?
yo, honestly, I feel like Toronto specifically has a lot of talent.
Oh,
I feel
for
like
sure.
we're doing well right now. I feel like there's another level to this though. You feel what I'm saying? If certain people will start, and it might sound petty, but it's real. Like, if certain people will start really just genuinely messing with each other and like looking out for people, and like even Toronto's top 6 doing this right now, like y'all doing this is you guys taking time out of your personal lives to help put on for other people like myself right now. And that takes a lot of like just genuine hearted people. You feel what I'm saying? Like, so, you know, I feel like the city's doing very well right now, but I also feel like we can do that much better. Like, without
sure.
hating on anything or anybody, I feel like we could do so much better. You feel what I'm saying? So that's just
I
my
agree.
take on it. You feel me?
Love
I agree with that. 100.
We see that you really rap and you focus on bars, but you switch it up. You know, you move melodic with the ladies. What type of music do you enjoy making more?
Down. Shoot.
upset nobody.
Yo, I like naturally. I think I just like bars because I'm an intellect, right? Like I like to be able to like hear something that someone's saying and be like, ooh. But then what people are not paying attention to is that nowadays in the way like the world is evolution really. Like, we went from pterodactyls to birds. Like, that's an evolving situation. The way music is now is like you gotta kind of have some kind of melodies. It adds so much. So I gotta split it and say, yo, honestly, I enjoy bars because I love intellectual shit. But just as equally, I enjoy like melodies, different melodies, and just cool sounding melodies. You know what I mean? So, and whoever can mix the two of those, like, hey, bro, kudos to you. You feel me? Yeah, you feel me?
So what can your fans expect more of in the future from you?
So yeah, it's right now, you know, it's my birthday month right now, so I'm kind of just on a super turn up, you know, dealing with a lot of
Leo gang.
Yeah, Leo gang. You
Leo
feel
gang.
me? You feel me? But yeah, you know, as soon as I kind of come down off this turn up in like the next week or so, they can look forward to like a lot of new music videos, a lot of new sounds, a lot of new creative music releases. and a lot of collaborations with everybody in the city. That's really what I'm looking forward to right now. You feel me? Yeah. So that's what's up. You know, from Toronto to abroad. You feel me?
Go get ingredients, you know. You need that's the recipe. Out now. So tell them where to find everything, where to find you.
Yeah, you already know. On every platform, it's Roche that guy, ROCHE DATGY. And yeah, frig, that's on every social platform. And right now, I got my EP out right now, Ingredients. You guys go check that out. 7 banging tracks. You feel what I'm saying? And yeah, man, if there's anything else to be said, you guys just hit me up on my social media, man. That's what's popping right now.
For sure.
Toronto Top 6 though, on some real shit.
You already know, Roche that guy. You already know. Gone, Toronto Top 6.
Bye.
Gang.
You already know what time it is. It's your boy Roche that guy. You feel what I'm saying? Whenever they ask who, you just gotta say that guy. You feel me? And you'll know why once you take my shit in. Feel me? Shout out to Toronto's Top 6. Putting on for all the artists in the city of Toronto, Ontario, Canada. You feel me? And we're gonna go abroad with this shit. You feel what I'm saying? Shout out DJ Scorpio 2 in the building. You feel what I'm saying? We turning up. That's just what it is, dog. And yeah, the hosts, they do the damn thing, man. I love Famous Girl. I love Solo YS. Everything is just, it's booming. You feel what I'm saying? Look out for us. We coming soon, man. You're gonna hear about Toronto, Canada even more than you already are, right?
No, for sure.
That guy shit, right? Let's go.